watching OverDrive, Tampa Bay's show for the automotive enthusiast. The 240Z sports car revolutionized the way that sports cars were built and sold. Initially, most auto manufacturers didn't even give the little Datsun much credit. In fact, many considered it to be a toy sports car. Datsun. A whole new generation of drivers have taken to the streets since cars wore this badge. In 1970, this small Japanese marquee revolutionized the sports car market with the introduction of the Datsun 240Z. Equipped with a 150 horsepower 2.4-liter inline 6-cylinder engine and touting a low price of $3,500, the 240 was a hit with buyers and for Nissan Corporation, Datsun's parent company.
Price, money, economy. They say this is one of the 10 most influential cars of all time.
Well, I think it was the first real import that impressed a large market, especially here in the United States.
Today, the early Z cars are considered classics. Their collector market value is booming.
These cars have been appreciating, I'd say, doubling and tripling in value the last 3 to 5 years now, and I don't see any stopping them. So as all the cars are starting to dry up, they're just getting harder and harder to find.
In 1998, Nissan returned to its roots, rebuilding and selling restored 240Zs through select Nissan dealerships. But for $30,000, nostalgia had its price.
And this is one of the factory restored cars, which we bought at Furman Nissan on Fletcher. And it was sold as a new car. We bought it in 2000. It came with the original warranty that you would have gotten in 1972. And we don't drive it much. It's more of an investment piece than anything.
Though the 350Z is a worthy successor, the sight and sound of an original Z car is enough to make any auto enthusiast's heart race.
The Z is kind of a timeless shape in general. The long slanted slope front end with the rounded back and the slant nose, the cutoff in the back. It's a timeless shape that people really admire.
Those lucky enough to own a good early example are definitely enjoying the ride.
It's really all original. I haven't done much to it as far as the body or anything like that. I put in a 5-speed instead of a 4-speed and a different differential. We rebuilt the engine and bored it out, and it really scoots. It's a nice car. I've had it for 28 years, and I'll probably be buried in it.
The story of this car is originally belonged to actor Paul Newman. Bob Sharp Racing set up as like a little street car, and I am, I think, like the 4th owner of the car. It's definitely been souped up pretty good, so I know not the normal Joe mechanic can make this thing move with the suspension and the whole 9 yards.
I've had this car since 1982. It was the daily car for high school and college, and in '88 turned it into basically an all-out race car with full roll cage and racing slicks, and kind of moved into competing on a national level at that point. And went to nationals in '89 and was placed 3rd, and then won with this car in 1991.
As the Z continues to evolve, Z Fever of Tampa has been there to accommodate the needs of the Z enthusiast.
As the cars evolve themselves, we as tuners and mechanics and our shop in general has to involve with it.
The forefather of the present-day 350Z, the 240Z is arguably considered an ancestor of all Japanese sporting cars. It is no doubt that Nissan hopes to continue to benefit from the Z car's rich heritage.